Okay, 15-5. Let's try and keep that simple, just capture, and I'm going to capture. I'm going to push the pawn to support if we can get this knight here. If this pawn pushes down, but we have to be very careful. We need to have this bishop here really supporting the queen. I'm going to bring the bishop here first. Let's get the knight out. Castle. Right, so they've opened up their king. I know they've done that to stop the knight from jumping here. I'm going to just bring the bishop up. Okay, we can hit the queen. Open up some space. Smaller piece attacking a higher piece. Usually can't be wrong. Attack the bishop. Our bishop. Yep. Take. And get the knight here. It's just this pawn is going to be a little bit attacked. They're doing everything to block the knight off. They're really fearful of the knight. That's interesting. Alright, so we don't have a dark squared bishop. It's white squared. We have nothing to x-ray through at the minute. Queen can come here. Got nothing supporting. Is targeting towards the king area. Where bishop, not much there. That could be a focal point. Could look to do this, but I don't think that's going to be happening because we've got too many pieces on there. Feel sorry for this pawn. This is probably going to cause us some problems if we don't do something. So we're going to attack this pawn. Got pictures of knights and rooks just raining down on this pawn. They've pushed past. I didn't think they would take. So we do have one. I suppose then they take. Then they've got like loads of pieces on here. But this poor pawn is no longer a poor pawn because at least we're doing something with it. So let's get rid of it. Alright, so is there any funky business that can be done? Because we would have a 2-on-1 with the queen if the bishop wasn't here. So we could do this with the bishop. Then they can push the pawn though. Which would be, oh mind you, if they push the pawn, the bishop could take. I think one of the rooks is going to come behind, isn't it? If we did do that though, he gets a bishop for free, so that's not a good position for it. Would bring it here, but then this pawn would go. Ooh, bit of a situation. Let's really think. What about this pawn hitting this bishop? Does it take? No, I don't think it'll take. I'm going to smaller piece again, hitting a higher piece. Usually can't be wrong. Okay, so it's out of the way. Queen's by itself. We could attack the queen. I think we're going to do that. Got the support from the knight. We'll do a preempt because I think they will take. Oh, they didn't take. Rook's in the centre of the board, but the rook's coming, supporting the pawn. I think we're just taking this queen off the board. There's nothing different, is there? Let's just take. Push onto the rook. Rook moves, we get the pawn. I don't think it's going to move though. I think it's going to just drop down. Drops down, we attack. Got 2-on-1 on the pawn, but the bishop will take. So that might be a bit of a squish for it. Hit the rook. Oh, he's actually attacking. Didn't expect that, but we will take and attack the rook. White square bishop, not dark square. Anything else we can do? No, it's got like 1, 2, 3. Could attack. Excuse me. Could attack his bishop with the bishop. Now it's protecting the pawn at the minute. Might be overstretching. Let's go with it. We'll preempt on this one. No can do. It does not want to do anything we want to do. We are +1. I think if we take though, it brings his rook into the center, and then yeah, we take, brings his rook into the center, and we're not going to be owning the file. They're going to be owning the file. So I'm going to bring our rook here. Now I feel that at least we can take, and if they take with the rook, I think they'll probably take with the knight actually. We're going to take. Yeah, thought they would do. Right, so we takes because he wants this pawn. Don't need to take, we can leave that like that. Rook can come up and attack this pawn. Drops down. Up. Maybe not too arty, Simple capture. Then he brings the pawn here. Pushing the pawn up. Which is best? Push past? Can't push past really because the knight's there. I'm just going to take. I'm going to take. Always said if I'm rambling on, it's going too far. Let's just push the pawn here. Simple calculation. Knight's going to want to come off the back. It's attacking our knight. Bring this here. Attacking the rook. Jump up, attack the pawn. Pawn drops. Get the knight around. Maybe? No. Too much. Rook attacking the pawn. Trying to get them on the back, but we have to babysit this pawn. All depends what they do. Sliding here. Not sliding there. Any forks. Attacking the pawn. Like we said, pawn hits. Jump the knight here, attacking the rook. We could get an exchange of some sort. Let's just bring the knight here. Oh, come on. That's half decent for us. And they've resigned. Okay, nice games.